no name for the people of the pod yet. Cause my thing is, and another thing, I don't know what I want to name y'all yet, but hey y'all, hey sisters, or the guys, whoever watching, welcome or welcome back to my unofficial official podcast where I talk all things that I might want to talk about. Literally, this is a space that I have created to share my ideas and my philosophies and all of the things. It's just fun. This is where we are talking shit, we kicking it. It's not to be taken too serious or any of the sorts. It's very lighthearted, you know what I'm saying? So not too much. Also, right now it is the WNBA season, so I will be covering a lot of that because the WNBA needs coverage, positive coverage. So yes, we're doing bulk of the podcast from now to about September will be the WNBA. To come up with a name for y'all, so we can think about that a little later down the line. You know, we focusing on consistency right now. So this will be episode 3. Yes, I am really excited about today's pod. We're going to cover all things sports related at first. We're covering all things sports related for this particular pod. We don't have any other topics. Okay, so first let's get right into it. We're going to talk about the Naomi Osaka. She is a black tennis player. She's black and Japanese, and she hosted a dinner party that basically was for blacks only. All the non-blacks to the back. That's going to be the title of this. But yes, if you weren't black, you weren't invited. She created a safe space. I hope I can insert some videos or some pictures that were floating around online. She basically hosted a safe space for black tennis players to come and, you know, just have a moment to debrief and be themselves and talk about the injustices or whatever that they may have experienced as a black person in that sport. As expected, she received a lot of backlash, like why can't it be all inclusive and why isn't everybody allowed to come and da 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 blah 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 blah, all these things. So the first thing I'm gonna say is shout out to you, Naomi. Shout out to you. That was a beautiful thing that you did for the black community, because I do believe that black people need a space to be themselves unapologetically, where they're not code switching or they don't have to watch what they're saying or be a certain way or, you know, beat around the bush. Like, they can just truly be themselves and they can discuss the things that only affect them. So kudos to you for putting that space together for black people. I think that is something that y'all should probably do annually, biannually, triannually. Have many times you want to, and you do not have to include anybody else in it. I didn't see a problem with it at all, but you know, of course, our other counterparts saw a problem with it. And this is what I want to say. White people been excluding black people from certain things since forever. They still doing it. To this day. We get excluded from stuff all the time, like literally all the time. I don't see what the issue is when black people are coming together on a positive note, doing something to uplift themselves, that it causes such outrage for you. Y'all have plenty of spaces dedicated just for you all. And I don't know who was speaking on it, but black, white, Hispanic, not even black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. Whoever was speaking on it, y'all all have spaces that are dedicated specifically to you. And y'all all have environments where y'all can just thrive and be yourself. I never understand why when it's the black people's turn to do something for themselves, that we are the ones that have to be inclusive, when everybody makes it a point to not include us loudly. It's not nothing that's done in secret either. So I just don't understand why y'all feel like that y'all have to be invited to everything black. No. And I will say, for the black people, we are too fucking nice and inviting. I know that it's like that's in our nature. Even though that we receive a lot of hate, we don't necessarily spread a lot of hate back, because anything that anybody of another nationality do, all they gotta do is a quick footwork, maybe rap a little bit, and they invite to the cookout. And I think that is a fault of our own, because we're so inviting, but we never receive those things on the back end. So I kudos, like I said, kudos to Naomi Osaka for creating that space, and don't let nobody into that space either, because they're not doing anything wrong. You're just mad that you're not invited into a space because y'all feel like that y'all supposed to be invited every single where. It's like her having a private dinner at her house and she did not invite you. She don't have to. She don't have to. Like, it's not an obligation. She's not doing anything wrong. This is not a large establishment. She's not discriminating against anybody. She created a safe space for her peers, because clearly it's some things that's going on in the tennis world that they can't talk about amongst everybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. I do think that the culture of black people should be gate kept more, because we do run into instances, and this has been a thing this has been a theme of history. People stealing black people stuff, putting their name on it, and now it's appropriate, but we get demonized for it. Why must you have access to all of me while denying me access to all of you? And that shit, that don't even gotta be black, white. That's normal interactions. Why the fuck should I give you everything, every inch of who I am? You have access to every part of my life, but when it comes to you holding back. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, because that's a one-way street, and relationships should be reciprocal. Don't hold your stuff to your chest and then want us to give all our. No. I am so for having environments that are specifically for black people. Not to go on a full tangent, but some white people still see black people as a product or something to own or something to like devour. I don't feel like that they see us as people. For example, with the whole Naomi Osaka thing, they feel like you doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing. They not supposed to be doing that. Like, I don't feel like they truly see us as our own people. I don't think that they have given us autonomy. I think that they still see us as something to own. Literally. A product. Something to sell. Something to steal from. I don't think that they see us as human. That's why I personally could never see myself dating anybody, that's not black. And especially not a white person. And this is not me saying that there's anything wrong with what you are doing. Like I said before, at the beginning of my podcast, these are my opinions. These are my beliefs. You do what you do with what you do. However you feel about certain things, that's how you feel about certain things. How I feel about certain things, how I feel about certain things. This is my opinion. It is not the law. I am not giving nobody advice. I am simply turning on the camera, giving my opinion on situations, and posting it, okay? I'm not telling you that you can never be with nobody that's of the opposite race, because if you found love in a white person, a Mexican, an Asian, whatever, do you, boo? Me personally, when I choose to procreate or be in love or whatever the case is, I want to be with somebody that look like me. That's my opinion. Hey, you do what you do. So, the next thing, like I said, that was going to take us to white people seeing you as a product and not as a full human. Let me pull up this. There was this discourse about a white woman basically showing another white woman how to... So I just came across a thread of a white woman telling another white woman how she can back an NFL. A white woman telling another white woman how she can get an NFL player or an NBA player. I'm pre-giving y'all my judgment about the situation, but before I read this shit, I'm finna just, if this is what it takes to get a man, I promise you, I don't want to do that much, because once again, when you hear this basically sounds like a slave and a master. That's what I hear. I don't hear relationship, because in a relationship, two people must have autonomy. I can do what I want to do, but I'm my own person, you my own person. We coming together as two people, and we're like doing life together. When I read this, it took me back a couple years. Not a couple years, more like a couple decades, because what? Women got rights now. So, but okay, let me just start and read. And she says, number 1, he's the prize. He can change your life. You can't change his. Number 2, dealing with cheating. Don't look for it. Girl, what? Damn, I can't see. Can I show this full screen? Oh, wait, there you go. Clear display. Okay. So, number 2, dealing with cheating. Don't look for it. Girls will throw themselves at him, and some will succeed. If it's just a fling, let it go. But don't let him get emotionally attached to one of them. He'll always be attracted to black girls. Activate that Shanae in her. Activate that Shanae in her by picking at her, and he'll see it. He'll ditch her quick. LOL. If she's like us, it'll be harder, because more than likely she's planning to win him too. Make him choose. Number 3, be an asset for his clothes, buy and bring his food, do his homework, completely integrate yourselves in his life to where he can't function without you. Don't embarrass him. This number 4. Don't embarrass him. Don't cheat. Don't text other men. His cute friends and teammates will try to ignore it, just in case a relationship goes south. Another athlete will see where it's go. Number 5, go completely wild on him in bed. Use throw spray, do any and everything. Be spontaneous. Make it go down anytime, anywhere. Number 6, his mom. Lexi, do not tell his mom any personal information, especially something negative. She will tell his entire family, and he'll blame you. Just smile, wave, and be quiet. Always look good and appealing. Hair and face always has to be done. Push for marriage, or at least to have multiple kids, and you got it. In 2 years, on draft day, you will be a millionaire. All your friends work hard in school to literally never live the life you live. It's so sweet and rewarding, Lex. I'm in Cancun right now. And if I do all that, and the biggest prize I'm getting is a motherfucking trip to Cancun, bitch, you can keep it. I'm sorry. Baby, I done been in Cancun at the ripe age of 21 on my own dime. We need to be shooting for the moon. If I'm doing all this, I need a piece of land. Like, you know, and any man tells me he's the prize, even if you are the prize, you might be making the most money out of this relationship. You better not ever fix your lips and tell me that you the prize. What? What are we talking about? And I do feel like that it's okay to be submissive. It's okay to, you know, help your man make his life easier, but it should be vice versa. Me personally speaking, I do this whole script that you giving to another woman lets you know that white people be knowing exactly what they be doing. When they be messing and nitpicking with black women and trying to get them out of character, they be knowing exactly what they're doing. Then they flip the script, and then that's when we have the Karen, when they act like they don't know what they're doing and all these things and blah, blah, blah. That just confirmed to me that they know exactly what they was doing, what they be doing. And was love ever in the picture? Like, genuinely, was love ever in the picture? I'm not doing all this to garner a man. I'm not. I am not doing all of that shit to garner a man. I do not care, because what happens is, if you do all this and you still don't get picked, it can breed resentment along the way. Like, when you keep doing stuff for people just because you think this is what you're supposed to do for people, one, you get so far left from who you truly are, and two, you really start not to like this person because I do all this stuff for you, and you might and you're not acknowledging it. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm doing what I think I should do to get you. He gives like, choose me, pick me, love me. And once again, let me let y'all know this too. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but when you hear my point of view, a wife and a mother, do I want to be a wife? Yes. Do I want to be a mother? Yes. But those are not the pinnacle of my whole existence as a woman. At all. It's not. I'm sorry. I know as a society say that's what women's supposed to do, but me personally, that will not be the pinnacle of my existence. But if I don't become either one of those things, I will be content in who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that makes or breaks me, and that really truly does not define me as a woman. Personally. That's my own personal take on things. But yeah, so when I read this, it just gives, like I said, pick me, choose me, love me. And I'm not doing all that performing for no man. I'm really not. And what's mind-boggling to me is it was men in the comments agreeing with this, not even knowing that you're being emotionally, mentally, not really physically, but you're being manipulated. You're being manipulated. Financially, you're being manipulated. You are. This is not love. And what also gets me is that when black women do this, or they're dating for they want the man with the money, or they're trying to get the man with the money or whatever, we're called gold diggers. But y'all in the comments and y'all like, oh yes, this is what we want in a woman, da 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 da. But when we do it, we gold diggers. I never understood that. I never understand that. Like, I don't understand that. And I do also believe, once again, I'm not telling nobody what to do with their life, but if you create generational wealth, you should marry a black woman. Because all that is happening is you created you working for the white man, creating all this money for the white man, giving it right back to the white man because you procreated with a white woman. I mean, oh, and they said that there are, so this, like I said, it's white people be knowing what they be doing because they got a whole script written for how to get the black and it's not like that. It's not white NFL players in the league, so you could go for the white NBA players, the white NFL players, but no, you have a specific script for black NFL players, black NBA players. But they also said that the white coaches be telling the black players to get with white women for the image. It looks better. Like, it's all a business. Everything in America under the sun is a business. And don't get me wrong, when I say that, yes, we live in a capitalist society. Yes, we're consumers and all these things. Everything's about money. I get it. I participate in it as well. But some stuff, it just be like, wow. Like, everything is a game. Everything is literally chess. Like, you gotta know who you gonna be. What character you gonna be. Literally, that's all you gotta know. What character will you be? It's crazy to me. Always some underlying something. Like, you might not see the plot of the ploy, but it's always a plot of the ploy to a greater good for them specifically. Like, genuinely, for them specifically. And there was other black men in the comments who believe, well, I'm gonna say other black men that aren't athletes, or you're not, in that you're not a part of that status quo, and they think that these same rules are gonna be applicable to them. Sir, no. Baby, once you don't have that money, a white woman ain't gonna be looking twice at you. She probably gonna be motherfucking clutching her purse the next time she see you. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Some of the things on the list, I do believe you should do as a wife. I do. Some of the things I do agree with. However, some of that is just blasphemy, and I have to actually like you. Like, I have to actually like you, and my record for liking people, it's really slim. Like, you might be cute, but once I start talking to you, yeah, nah, you know. me looking at you and liking you is literally the first step. Anything after that is quite literally going to be based on who you are as a person. And another thing, don't call us black women gold diggers for doing the same thing that y'all accept from white women. But the next thing that we're going to discuss is the fact that the NAACP, they basically put out a statement saying that all up-and-coming black athletes should be cautious about what school they're going to, especially if that state is attempting to deny you as a black person rights. And I love the NAACP for doing that, because a lot of times if, and it's kind of like to bounce off the last conversation we had, if the black athlete does not have any guidance, the only person that they have to listen to is the white people around them, the white coaches and all these things. And I'm not going to say every coach is going to lead you astray, but the white coach is only going to do what's good for the white people and for their organization. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that the NAACP did put out that statement to help to, let the athletes be aware. Because I'm not going to lie, we live in scary times. And I personally, athlete or not, I don't want to be in no state where I ain't got no motherfucking rights, because shit, for all I know is they can start back lynching motherfuckers and it's going to be swept under the rug, because this shit just... That's basically what they're trying to make this shit. Like, they trying to take us back years and years and years and years. And I agree with the NAACP. You should not be going and committing to no school where you don't have no rights. Because, at a point in time, you saying that you the quarterback on such team, you get slapped on the wrist, you get a pass. No, they might kill your ass now. Like, and I'm not even being dramatic. I'm genuinely being serious. Like, it's that serious. I would not be going to no school where I don't have rights, especially if it's not an HBCU. So if you down south, you must commit to a school down south. Go to an HBCU. You might not get all the coverage that you need, but shit, you might have to transfer once we get his ass out of office. But yeah, it's really that serious, because you gonna be generating that football team and that school revenue and all this stuff. And then they gonna want y'all to be on the news, and they gonna want y'all talking about it, and it's gonna be the next thing to make the motherfucking campaign blow up. No. And that's why I said, once again, some white people only see black people as a product. I'm going to take your rights from you, but if y'all win that championship, I'm going to show up on this football field, and this is going to be a part of my campaign. I'm going to keep saying that. Like, we living in scary times, and if you are on the way to college and you committed, make sure where you going to school that you're going to be protected, because you don't want to play a game on the football field and then your ass getting hazed every other day out the week because you went to go play in a sundown town. No. And we just gonna keep the ball moving on on this one, because Portland, where the fuck is the black people over there? I don't want to hear about no black assistant coach. I don't want to hear about the one black person that y'all got on the team. Portland, what y'all got going on? The Liberty, y'all got like three or two black people on y'all team. What's going on? This is not even an industry that's dominated by white people. So the fact that y'all have 15 white players over there, I think Portland has one black player. I don't like that. I don't like what I'm seeing. Like, y'all saying no. It's not funny. It's really not funny, but it's giving whites only. And what we're not going to do is whitewash the league after all these black players or Yeah. We're not going to whitewash the league after all these black players have built this league. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We see you. We see y'all. We see what's happening over there. Please stop. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like what I'm saying. I don't like what I'm saying. Especially when the league is probably 85% black. So I don't know how y'all got y'all 15 white or 14 white, but I don't like what I'm seeing. And yeah, y'all might have one black person over there, but I'm scared for her to be the only black person on that motherfucking team. So y'all need to go get her a sister, a cousin, some triplets. Y'all need to go do something. But yeah, I didn't like that. I did not like that. Let's go to the specific topics. Okay, so we got a couple tunnel fits. I'm going to post them on the screen so that y'all can see it. These are a few of the outfits that I have been liking this WNBA season. I need to find me a page where I can officially get all of the tunnel fits because I've been picking them from certain pages. I'm not really seeing them all, but these are a few of the people that I have been seeing and I've actually liked their outfits. So cute, real cute. My favorite out of these that I just posted was Flau'jae. She was really cute. I like how she put those colors together. So yeah, the girls been kind of coming through the tunnel real cute, real cute. So I'm gonna try to give y'all a couple of more tunnel fits, you know, just because I like fashion too. So that'll be another little segment of the WNBA part. So y'all can see what they look like outside of the basketball clothes, because it's some baddies in the league for sure. For sure. Whatever get y'all to come watch the sports, that's what I'm about. So I'm going to show y'all some of their fits moving forward. But yeah. So let's get straight into the information. A'ja Wilson broke the record. She is now the 19 all-time scoring. She passed her coach, and I believe it's specifically for the Aces. She's 19 overall in scoring, so that was something to see. Brittney Griner, she had 5,999, because I don't know like what her injury thing is, because she was in a game but then she sat for the next 2 games, so I'm not sure. But the next game she plays, she will be at 6,000 points scored for her whole career, so that's a plus. Anisha tied the record for the most consecutive double-doubles coming off the bench, and I think the number is 5. And I really want to know why immediately after that her coach sat her down, so she was not able to get the 6th double-double coming off the bench. And I don't know, I feel like that was a little weird because she got the 5 double-doubles coming off the bench, and then that next game he started her, but then he only played her like 7 minutes. Anisha Morrow, to me personally, is the only player. I'm not gonna say the only player. That might be a stretch, but she's the best player on that team to me. I'm not sure what everybody else got going on, but I'll say that for a little later on. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with her minutes, but she ain't. I don't know. Something fishy though. Another one. Arike was the fastest player to reach 4,500 points, 900 assists, and 300 steals in the WNBA. Some other interesting news is Gabby Williams, Teresa, I don't know how to say her last name, and Sydney Colson. If you know, you know, Sydney is a time. She is literally, like, she got such a big personality. It's so, that girl is a key. But they're coming out with a rom-com about the WNBA.
If you like Love and Basketball and Bend It Like Beckham and Bring It On, but you found yourself wondering, could this maybe be a little bit gayer? We got great news for you. Because we had the same question. And the answer is, yeah, you can always make it gay or what? Well, we're making a movie, y'all. We're making a movie, and women's basketball is finally getting the rom-com it deserves. Yep, make some noise. And making a movie like this is super exciting to me because I grew up playing basketball. I spent 3 decades making a career out of it. I'm learning so much about myself, meeting so many amazing people who were going through the same things that I did. And I would have loved as a young person to see my story depicted online and so, or on screen. And so to see a team of people who want to ensure that others can see characters and storylines that feel personal and familiar to them. I'm so excited about it. Hopefully y'all are too. You can hit the link in bio and follow @WeRunAmok to keep up.
And it's going to be called Run Amok, I think. Yeah. Or Run Amok is developing the movie, and it's called Courtside. So be on the lookout for that. 3 of our very own. They are coming out with a rom-com, so definitely be ready to support. We're supporting all things WNBA. Yes, we are. Yeah, so that was good news. Let's get into the bad news. My motherfucking girl, Rickea Jackson. I was just reporting on her last week, and I had nothing but positive affirmations for her. And my girl is out with a torn motherfucking ACL. Grandma not mad, grandma just hurt. I'm hurting. No, for real. Like, I didn't even get to see her. I know this is selfish to say, but I didn't even get to see her ass play in person. Not one time. I'm irritated. And she was gonna run that motherfucking team. I already saw it. Like, that was gonna be her team. I thought this was gonna be her breakout year. I am irritated, but I am also praying and hoping for a speedy recovery so that we can see you back on the court for next year's season 2027, and then that will be your year. But send y'all prayers and y'all wishes to Rickea Jackson and all of those things. I truly hope that you have a speedy recovery and even better comeback. Genuinely. I'm so sorry that happened to you. We also need to do some studies in the WNBA. I don't know what department this is, but we need to research why women are more prone to tearing their ACL. Like, we need to study on that, because too many injuries for me. Like, I'm irritated about that one. Another little comment I wanted to make is that Ozzy Fudd is actually looking good. I'm not gonna lie. When she get out there, and she is the one person on that motherfucking team that want to play some defense. So I said in my first pod, I needed to see a little more from you, and you look good. And is it Ozzy or AZ? I'm saying it like you're gonna respond, but I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, because I don't like when people do that to me, but yes, you actually look good. I can see why, you was drafted high up. Because at first, I wasn't seeing it. I ain't even gonna lie to you, sister. But as you get more comfortable and you get more minutes, I see your game developing. You a good ass player. Not gonna lie to you. You good ass player, and that release quick as hell, and you got fast hands. And you solid as a motherfucking brick house. I be seeing motherfuckers running to you. They be more fuzzled than you do. That shit. So yeah, I'm proud of what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay, so this is my list. This is my list in the WNBA. So 1 through 15, this is my list. So starting at 15, and I'm gonna just give like a sentence or less of why they're in the position that they're in. At number 15, I got the Sun. I don't know. It's giving like JV of the WNBA. I don't know. Y'all don't be looking together at all, and y'all don't have a good coach either. So I don't really see high hopes for y'all. It's games where it's like the talent y'all do have, y'all should win, but y'all just not producing. So the next we have the Sparks. Y'all did and I'm gonna talk about this one. The games I'm gonna talk about. Y'all did surprise me when y'all beat the Aces, because I kid you not, I said I'm not turning that game on because they finna blow their ass out. But that's my fault, because I already have mentioned multiple times that anybody can compete with anybody in the league, and it's about whoever get the hot hand and whoever play defense. So that was my fault. Y'all had a good game against them, but I don't have y'all high. I'm sorry, I don't have y'all high. Y'all beating the Aces, that gave me a spark of hope in y'all. But yeah, no. Cameron Brink looked good though. I'm glad her coach playing her. But even when Nika come back, I think that she should still be getting the same minutes that she is getting. Cameron Brink is a really good player, and because she can shoot the three, she stretches out the defense for you all. So yeah, that's my T on Cameron Brink. Number 13, I got Toronto. Y'all just don't have enough players over there. Y'all don't have enough players over there. Mabry and I think her name is Sykes, they would have to have 30-point games every single night. And it's not even like me trying to downplay their skills, but you gonna have an off game. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't have a 30-point game, the team probably is not gonna win. So yeah, I got them at 13. At 12, I got the Mercury. For y'all to be a championship contender like last year, I don't know what's going on over there. You know, it's still early on. This is just my list for right now. But y'all don't look like that y'all was just competing for the championship last year. Seattle, I got 11 at Seattle. So y'all be good in spurts. Like, you know, sometimes I'm like, okay, yeah. Then sometimes I'm like, what is going on? So I don't know. That's why I got y'all at 11. 10, we got Portland. I'm not giving no commentary on y'all until y'all get some black players over there. Now we got the Mystics. Like I said, they young, but they mighty. Sonia Citron has to touch the ball. If you're watching this and you're the coach of the Mystics, Sonia Citron has to touch the ball. You have to run plays for her to get the ball. She don't have to score 30 every night, but she has to be involved in the game for y'all to win the game. She need at least 12, 10. 8, I got the Liberty. I don't know. Oh, and I was misspeaking them in a couple of I kept saying that the Liberty was the ones that were that was competing with the Aces, but I meant to say the Mercury. But the Liberty still, they don't look as good as I thought they would be. Like I really thought they would be like a top 3 team. I got them at number 8. I got the Valkyries at number 7. The Valkyries is not a bad team. They actually look pretty good. They just got to finish games, but they look good. They look good. 6, I got the Dallas. Y'all could be higher up if y'all choose to play every single day y'all step on the court. Y'all got me on a roller coaster. One day I'm woo, next day I'm damn, what the fuck y'all got going on? Then I'm like woo, then I'm like what the, you know. So I'm not really putting my eggs all in y'all basket, but y'all could be higher if y'all really wanted to. Number 5, we got the Fever. I don't really have no commentary for the Fever. Yeah. Number 4, we got Chicago. Say what y'all want to say, but Chicago can't compete with any team, even without Rakia. With Rakia, they might have been a number 2 team. Without Rakia, I got them at 4. I'm rooting for Chicago. This might have a little bias on it because I am from Chicago. I really don't have a team in the WNBA for real. Like, I root for everybody. Mostly everybody. But, yeah, Chicago is like, I gotta show love to them because that's my city. Number 3 is Minnesota Lynx. They earned that spot. They look good. And as the seasons progress, they gonna look even better. And I like how everybody is taking to Olivia. Like, if you look at her passes and shit, like, I mean, you look at the chemistry. Well, yeah, the passes included, but if you look at like the chemistry between her and the other people on the team, it's like, damn, is she a rookie, or you know how she been playing with them for a couple seasons? They look good over there. Number 2, we got the Aces. Number 1, we got the Dream. Say what you want to say, but the Dream look good too. Everybody just gotta, and it's the thing, they haven't really found out how to mesh together very well on the offense. Like, one person go off, then another person go off, then another person go off. But when they get that shit all together and they figure out all the little kinks and shit, man, stop playing. A lot of people might not gonna admit it because it's Angel y'all talking about. So, you know, y'all love to hate her, hate to love her. You know, it is what it is. But y'all can't deny the impact that Angel has. Like, you cannot deny it. She put it in your face every time. And for the people that were saying she's a, what is it called? A parasite to a team. The Atlanta Dream would like to have a talk. For real. Because they the number one team. And why is y'all so mad and outraged that she said they're the number one team in the WNBA? They are literally the number one team in the WNBA. And we're trying to get people to come to the game. So if they're the number one team, that's going to make some motherfuckers come out. Y'all just be wanting to be mad about anything that somebody said. I can see what she said. Went up there, everybody, we can tell we the best motherfuckers. She didn't even say that. She just gave her team their accolades. We are the number one team in the WNBA. We're 4-1. What are we y'all is crazy though. So that's what I got. 1 Dream, 2 Vegas, 3 Lynx, 4 Chicago, 5 Fever, 6 Dallas, 7 Valkyries, 8 Liberty, 9 Mystics, 10 Portland, 11 Seattle, 12 Mercury, 13 Toronto, 14 Sparks, 15 Sun. Okay. Let's get into a couple of these honorable mentions. I did not write the stats down this time. That was my bad. So, let's talk about Miss Camilla. Like I said, I've been rooting for Camilla for the longest. Y'all can say what I want about Camilla. But Camilla is a bucket when they get the ball to her. So, she had 24 points. She was 10 for 14 from the field. She had 11 rebounds. So, that was a double-double. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Camilla. We see you. And like I said, I want to give a shout out to Marina and Sykes. I don't want to mispronounce her name. Her name is Brittany. Brittany. So Marina and Brittany. So Brittany had a 30-point game. She scored 31 points. Oh, she had almost a 40-point game. My bad. She had 38 points, 10 for 21 from the field, 3 from 8 from the 3, 3 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Marina had, and y'all know I'm going to try to put the highlights on the screen for y'all so y'all can see. Marina also had a 30-point game. That same game, it was 30 points, 11 for 23 from the field, 6 for 14 from the 3. She had 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. The next player we have is Zaya Cook. She had, I think this was a career high for her. She had 25 points. She was 7 for 14 from the field, 2 for 6 from the 3. She had 3 rebounds. No, she had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Next we have Kelsey Plum. I'm not gonna lie, she went big on this game. This is against the Aces. Where's she at? She had 38 points. She was 12 for 17 from the field, 6 for 7 from the 3. She had 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and 1 steal. Dang, she would have got 1 more assist. That would have been double. And lastly, we have Ozzy. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but we have Fudd. She had a good game. This was like the breakout game for her. She had 24 points. She was 9 for 15 from the field, 6 for 12 from the 3. She had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. And she only had 1 turnover. So those are the honorable mentions for the week. Shout out to you girls. Keep hooping. Love to see it. I love to see it. So let's get into the personal game. So we're gonna talk about the Aces versus Atlanta, and we're gonna talk about the Aces versus LA. Both of the games were very good games. Those were also two games where I felt like that the Aces should not have lost. Personally, I did not. I feel like, because a lot of people focusing on the fact that Jackie has had two bad games, the Aces did not lose the Atlanta game. I'm sorry, they did lose to LA, but they only beat Atlanta by 1 point. So I don't feel like they should have. I feel like they should have won by more. Considering the way the game started off, I'm not saying that Atlanta is a bad team, but they was up by double digits for a large portion of that game. And even with LA, I don't feel like that they should have lost the game. A lot of people keep saying like, "Oh, Jackie is not performing. You know, we need Jackie to perform. What's going on with Jackie?" Okay, yes, bad games are going to happen. One thing I'm not mad if a player does not score points, but they still are effective to the game. Jackie still brings some type of flair to the game, whether she's passing the ball, whether she's sticking it. She brings something to the game. It ain't like she just on the court. If you look at the stats, then yes, you will assume that like Jackie not doing shit. But if you actually watch the game, you will see that she still contributes to the game in different ways. So scratch that. Jackie ain't producing the numbers that she could produce. Even without Jackie producing, the Aces is still damn near all-star motherfucking team. They have too many people on that team that can produce points. For example, Jewel Lloyd. This should be the time for her to step up, because I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like she went to the Aces and lost her motherfucking skills or something. I don't know. Like, for a minute, I'm like, is this Jewel Lloyd? This her? Because I knew Jewel Lloyd to be a 30-point bucket. That's what I thought. Shit, I ain't been seeing that. That's what I'm saying. So it's people on the team that can produce. Even if Jackie don't never score for the next 5-10 games. I ain't saying do that, Jackie, but I'm just saying it's people on the team that should be able to score. Period. So I'm not putting the blame on Jackie. As a team, the Aces just ain't performing like they the defending champ. And I don't even think that LA is better than the Aces. The Phoenix Mercury is not better than the Aces. Maybe they need to stop having awards and shit. Like, okay, it's enough of the awards. Don't have shit else hung up. Don't have shit else celebrated over there. Nothing. Y'all just come out and y'all play straight ball, because that must be throwing y'all the fuck up. I don't know what's going on. But I do want y'all to, like, because in my opinion, because just think about this. Imagine A'ja Wilson gets subbed out and then Kennedy Carter come in the motherfucking game. Teams should be shaking in their motherfucking boots. Like, nothing should be easy. And of course, I don't want y'all to blow out every team, but y'all, the people that y'all lost to, LA and the Phoenix, shit, if I see that, I'm like, damn, anybody can beat the Aces, and that ain't the vibe that y'all give. Y'all got too much motherfucking talent over there. Like, I feel like the Dream can beat the Aces. I'm gonna say that. So I don't think that was a bad win, quote unquote. I don't think that was a bad game. The only reason I'm saying that was a bad win is because y'all was up by double digits at one point, and then I don't know what happened. It's like y'all just lost the plot or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I had to say about the Aces. Atlanta Dream, y'all look really good. Alicia Gray, I don't know if you noticed, but you are the number one option on that team. I need you to get going the first 2 seconds of the game. Like, I need the ball to go through. Ryan, you've been looking good. You having better games. Jordan, you've been looking good. Like, since the beginning. You keep doing what you're doing. And Angel, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Yes. This is the Angel we want to see. We want to see the moves. We want to see you going to the basket. Me personally, I don't give a fuck if you miss the shot. Yeah, the fans, they really are fans, but I'm saying fans in a negative connotation right now. The critics and all them, they gonna have something to say about whatever you do. I don't give a fuck. If you wide open, Angel, catch and shoot the ball. Don't think about it. Don't dribble. Don't do shit. If you're wide open, catch and shoot the ball. I don't give a fuck if you missed the whole season. We need you to get acclimated to that shot, because that's going to be 20 points, 20-point, 30-point games for you easily. Literally, easily. The Dream do need to work on their free throws. That's about it, though. LA, y'all played a good game. I was actually surprised. Like I said earlier, I was not going to watch. Like, I actually didn't watch the game. I went to go check the score, and I'm like, damn, what happened? I went back and watched the whole game, like, a couple days later. And LA was just, Kelsey Plum everything was falling for her that game. Like, everything was falling for her. She was getting whatever she wanted on whoever she wanted. Like, it didn't matter who was guarding her. That ball was going through that net. And it's like, they just had the better game. That shit was crazy to me because I did not think that was going to happen. Oh, shout out to De'Erica Hamby, too, over there. You be hooping. I don't think you get enough credit, but you really be over there hooping, too. Like, you do. You can really play. So, let's give you your flowers because you be doing what you need to do over there, too. So, yeah, those two games. Then we got ATL versus the Mercury. That was a good-ass game. Atlanta, they gonna have motherfuckers tuned in to the last motherfucking second. They know they good for coming back, making a comeback. Be down the whole game, then they come back. Now, I'm sitting there biting my teeth and my nails like, oh my God, what y'all got going on? Y'all cannot lose to them. That was a good game. That was a real good game. Crap about Kalia Copper. But she looked good to me when she played Atlanta. She looked real good to me. So I don't know what y'all see. Everybody saying like leave basketball before basketball leave you and basketball has left you, and I'm like, damn, she looked decent to me. I don't know. Y'all be a little harsh. But yeah, that was a real good game. Like I already gave my critiques about Atlanta. Y'all look really good. Things like that. The Mercury, I just can't believe that y'all was championship contenders last year. Like, I can't believe that y'all made it all the way through. Like, that is shocking me based off the way that y'all playing this year. The last game that we're going to cover is the Valkyrie versus the Fever. Y'all got some beef or something? Because the girls was fighting. Like, I'm like, damn, what's tea? What is tea? It's so funny watching Caitlin Clark try to buck up on people. That should be funny to me. But yeah, the girls was fighting. The game was really close. I feel like the Valkyrie sold at the end, though. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they gave up and they stopped playing. Because they could have beat the Fever. They genuinely could have beat the Fever. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about that game. The girls were fighting. Valkyries, they look good to me, though. That's all we got today, folks. Make sure that you tune in to the WNBA season. If you can, go buy a ticket in your city. We need all of the support. I'm talking about we, like I'm playing on the team or on somebody's staff. But yes, they need all the support that they need. They need all the support that they can get. Please keep supporting the WNBA. Y'all have been really putting on championship games in the preseason. Well, is this not the preseason, but you get what I'm saying. Y'all have the season games have been looking like championship games. We didn't have a lot of close games, and this is what the girls want to see. Like this, y'all are competing at a high level every single night for the most part, and I love to see that. I truly do love to see that. Shout out to y'all for sure. Keep doing y'all thing. That's all that we have on today's pod. I hope that you all enjoyed these topics. I'm rooting for everybody black. I don't care where you fit in society. I'm rooting for everybody black. Rich, poor, fat, skinny, ugly, cute, smart, slow. I don't care, baby. If you black and you got something going on, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I just love to see it. I really do love to see it. Anywho, thank y'all for tuning in to the podcast. Like, comment, share, subscribe to, I don't know what we're gonna call this family, but just like, comment, share, subscribe to be a part of the family. Turn that post notification bell on so that you'll be notified every time that I post. I hope that you guys are enjoying hearing me run my mouth. Fun, lighthearted, nothing to be taken too serious, nothing to be implemented in your real life. If you do not agree with the things that I say, use your brain. You know what I'm saying? Do not take everything I say as the law, because just, you know, I'm a random person online giving my opinions about things. I don't have no doctorate. I don't even have no bachelor's. You know what I'm saying? So take what I say with a grain of motherfucking salt. I don't know nothing. You know, I don't know nothing about what I know about. You know, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Don't say that I led you astray, because I'm telling you now. As always, I love you all, and I will see you next Wednesday. Mwah, 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 mwah. And another thing, when you start making that green, make sure it comes back to the home team. Thank ya. Bye.